Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Gonna read through most of the article, but not quite all. There is a link in the description. The reason why I'm not going to go through all of it is because there's a lot of contradictory information in regards to what was going on in this situation. So the headline tells us that a mother of 8 has been found chained by the neck and unable to speak in a shed in China. There's a bit of a thunderstorm going on right now. And there's been a big hoo-ha, naturally so, rightfully so, a big uproar in China, particularly in this specific region, Jiangsu, Zhujiang City in the Jiangsu province. There's been quite a lot of uproar, and if I understand correctly, the authorities, the government, have given multiple different versions trying to explain away this situation. We can see the chains here on her neck. So essentially, the Chinese authorities, the Chinese government, the CCP, have come up with several different versions as to why it's not a big deal that she's chained up in a shed. So I'm not going to go through all of those different versions. It's all very convoluted. But we will look through some of the article. A Chinese mother of 8 has been found chained by the neck in a freezing shed, sparking outrage within China. The woman, identified only as Little Plum Blossom, was found in the wooden shack on the outskirts of Zhujiang City in Jiangsu province last month, wearing thin clothing in the middle of winter and a metal brace around her neck. Holy fuck, thunderstorm. Authorities quickly dismissed concerns about abduction or trafficking before desperately trying to censor critical comments online about the failure to protect her. So yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of people online stating that this is likely human trafficking, modern day slavery. She's been, obviously tortured and very poorly treated. And the government are whitewashing all such criticism, apparently. In the video, and we can watch a little bit of the video, in the video, a young boy says he brings the woman food to her every day, and she appears unable to communicate. Local reports say she is married to a local man and has given birth to his 8 children, but her hometown is very far away. The footage was first posted on Chinese social media sites by an online blogger who found the woman whilst visiting the area to advertise charity efforts in rural parts of the country. So essentially this is in a very rural area, and some online blogger basically accidentally came across her in this dreadful situation. Muddled statements from Chinese authorities have prompted further outrage from the public, where you're not allowed to dissent. It has also led to questions over the treatment of women in general and the failure to crack down on alleged abuse. One woman said she tried to visit this woman, but was stopped by police and told she had to be sent to hospital. Oh, okay, that's something else. Okay, so there is a video. Let's see if we can play the video quickly. Okay, so as the video says, warning, the following video contains images that some viewers may find upsetting.
你好，冷吗？不冷，我给你拿个衣服穿上吧。我给你拿个衣服穿上吧，我给你拿个衣服去，好不好？我给你拿件衣服，我看你再有爱心是捐出衣服，我给你拿一件。你这饭凉了吗？饭凉了吗？你能不能？ 我这样说话，你能不能听懂？姑，我跟你说话能听懂吗？不能。是不是？是不是能听懂一点点？我跟你说话，不能是吧？不能，把这筷子放下，这个饭还能吃吧？小，它都是小孩的衣服。 发现这个还能穿上，能暖和这个，哎呀，这个天气，大家可以看一看，大家看一看，这 前期是这个大家兄弟的时候，我们的爱心到哪里去了？能马上好，能拿上啊。
It's very, very odd, very heartbreaking. I mean, it's obviously it's very touching that these two people have intervened to some extent. They found her, they've given her some warm clothing, and they've, more importantly, brought her plight to the world's attention. So hopefully, we're not told within this article that things have changed. Let me just double check. But obviously, she is literally chained. She appears to be freezing. She's chained like an animal. How absolutely wretched and disgusting rather. Okay, so the article tells us a little bit about human trafficking within China. It tells us that under Chinese law, buying a trafficked woman carries a sentence of less than 3 years in prison. It also tells us that the alleged father of the 8 children had previously been praised by his community for having such a large family, because China is suffering from a declining population. So the father is well received amongst the community, apparently, whilst the woman, the mother of 8 children, is literally, as we can see here, chained in a shed. You know, the shed does not have 4 walls by the look of it. And I guess this is kind of rare footage that of someone in such deplorable conditions. The article tells us that her missing teeth are the result of periodontal disease, and that she was sent to the area by her family in order to find a husband. They claimed she had been suffering from abnormal speech and behavior, and was brought to the area for medical treatment and to find a husband, and seemingly the family haven't really had much contact from her. The police are apparently investigating the woman's husband. Well, yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope that she's free. Let's hope that she gets all of the love, attention, care, medical support that she needs. And let's hope that this kind of insanity ends. Why has the police in this area, in this community, in this village, turned a blind eye to this? Why is this normal? I'm presuming, and perhaps incorrectly, that this is normal, because seemingly she's been chained here for quite some time. I would have thought, if these online bloggers are able to stumble across her, I would have thought that others within the community would also have been aware of her living condition. I mean, that would seem like a fair assumption to me. But, why is this normal? If that is indeed the case, this is disgusting. And again, prayers go to this woman. Let's hope that her situation improves radically.